children. Today we are going to learn a lesson number 4, that is the story of a drop of water. Okay. In this story, the story goes between the drop of water and the children's. Okay. See this picture. This is the drop of water, and in this picture you are seeing like some children's like you. The drop of water saying to the children, "Oh dear child, I am a drop of water." Okay. Oh dear child, I am a drop of water. I am coming to the earth from the clouds. How the drop of water coming to the earth? From the clouds. Drop by drop as rain. I fall on you, you get wet, go inside with your friends. Okay. The drop of water saying to the children, "Oh dear child, I am a drop of water coming to the earth from a drops. I will come drop by drop as a rain. I fall on you." If drop of water or a rain fall on your body, what will happen? You will get wet. Then what will you do? You will go inside. Otherwise, you will not go inside. Your mother will shout you. Then children saying, "Oh dear drop of water, I love to get wet." Okay. Children saying that, "Oh dear drop of water, I love to get wet." Whether you are loving to get wet, where are you going? Where are you going? "My friends and I will come with you. Dear drop, will you take us?" These children saying to the drop of water, "Oh dear drop of water, I love to wet." Then where you are going? "We also come with you. Will you take us?" Then the drop of water saying, "I flow to different places. Not only in one place, I will float to different places. It may be difficult for you to come with me." You will come with me. That's the difficult, because I am flowing at the different places. Then children saying, "No, we will also come with you." Then the drop of water saying, "All right, look at the picture to know the places that I flow through after I fall on the earth." Okay. Look this picture. What is happening? Afterwards, I am fall to the earth. Then children said, "Yes, whoa, we are ready." Children, look at the picture. Write their names in the space provided. Look this picture and write the names. Okay. The drop of water saying, "Look these pictures and write the name." These are all the storage of water. For this one, what we will call well and river. Okay. Sea, rivulet. These are all the storage of water. All right, children, you already know that the places where I get stored are called sources of water. Then again a drop of water saying, "These picture are the sources of water. I will fall on these pictures." Then again children saying, "Dear drop of water, do you know that there are many sources of water in our places also?" Then again children said, "Not only these four are the sources of water. In our places or in our home, there are many storage of sources of water." See here, one activity is there. Now outside written the storage of sources of water. Inside the spellings are there. You have to mark that. For example, one is done for you. LAKE, called lake. Okay, like that you have to mark that. Where is rain? RAIN, rain. Like that you have to mark rain, rivulet, river, pond, stream, well, sea, hand pump. Okay, these are all the sources of water. Looking these spellings you have to mark in the home. Then again a drop of water saying to the children, children, write the name of my sources found in your places. Okay, those children said not only these are the sources of water, there are many sources of water. Okay, then write the name where I stored in your places. Here you have to write well, sea, lake, river, rivulet, hand pump. These are the sources of water. Then the tap is not the sources of water. We will store some water underground. Those water only we will use using a current. Okay, the tap is not the sources of water, that is man-made sources of water. Drop of water, is it not a sources of water? We store water from the tap itself, don't you know? Okay, the drop of water saying tap is not a sources of water, then children saying we made to store the water, but the tap is not my source, I come in the tap from other source. Then drop of water saying the tap is not my source, I come in the tap from other sources. Understand? For example, I may come from a pond or a river. Okay, here you have to write, children, for what purpose do you use water? Right here. Then for what purpose you are going to use the water, you have to write here. For example, for bathing, for brushing, for hand washing. Okay, all for cooking, all purpose you are using water. In this picture you have to write. Then drop of water saying, all right, now tell me where do you bring me from to your house? Right here. Okay, in this you have to write from where you are bringing water or from where you are using water, whether well or a hand pump or a river. Here you have to write. Okay, then how far are they located from our house? See, middle one house is there, here hand pump is there, riverlet, well, tap, river is there. Okay, then here you have to write who brings the water to your house, or what is the sources of water in your house. Here one activity is there, read carefully the table given below, then put right mark in the column of the sources of water used for various purpose. Okay, one table is there here, river, pond, well, hand pump, stream, sea, rivulet. Here the uses of water is there, drinking, washing dishes, washing clothes, bathing, cooking, gardening, washing domestic animals, washing vehicles. For all these, from where you are going to use the water. For example, drinking we will use well water, put the right mark. And rivulet, some people are using rivulet also, put right mark. Do the activity in home. Dear children, the drop of water saying to the children, dear children, what is the source of drinking water in your school? Okay, in your school, what is the sources of drinking water? Right here, whether well or a river, what is the source of drinking water? Here some pictures are there. For this one we will color mud, plastic mud, bottle, bucket, tank. In olden days, the people used to store water in a mud. In mud, the water will be very cold. Okay. And this is the water tank. This is also steel water tank, and this is the wooden tank. Here we will store the water to use various purpose. Apart from these, if you store me in any other vessels, draw their pictures and write their names. Leaving those store up water, you will store water in any other vessels or any other, you have draw their pictures. In your house, where will you store drinking water? Draw here and write the name. Then, how much children? Which material are these containers made of? Right here. Okay. In your house, where will you store water and from where? From which material that vessel is made? You have to write. For example, copper, steel, plastic. You have to write here and draw their picture. The vessel made of mud, plastic, steel, copper, etc. are used to store water. And another activity is there. How many containers are there in your house? Count them and write. Okay. In your house, not only one bucket or not only one pot is there. There are so many buckets. You have to write here. Okay. Containers, steel, plastic, mud, brass, copper, others. Whether these containers are made up of a steel or a plastic or a mud, and write here from which material, the marked for that column you have to write how many containers are there. Draw the pictures of smallest and biggest container that you store in the water. Smallest container example bucket, and example for biggest container water tank that we store in our house, that is 1000 liter. That is the biggest container or largest container. Oh, this is how we store me. Then how do you store drinking water? In previous pictures you saw that is the sources of water. Then how do you store drinking water? We will close the lid, because the bacteria or the dust will not go inside the vessels. That's why we will close the lid. We store drinking water in a vessel and close it with a lid. Okay. The pond is there. We will close that lid, and water tank, closed that lid. Okay. Yes, children, drinking water should be kept clean. The container should also be clean. Okay. Drinking water should be clean, because dirty water you will drink means you will become a illness or a not well. That's why you have to drink a pure water. For that, what you have to do? Boil the water, cool it and store it in a vessel. Okay. You have to boil the water and cool it. Afterwards, what you have to do? You have to store in a closed vessel and covered with a lid. Drink only this water to keep good health.